Good morning, y'all. Ooh, I'm out here sitting with the dogs. What day is it? Saturday morning. If you're new to the pack, this is Ozzy. Ozzy is about 5 years old. He's my alpha male, Cane Corso. The one right there, Gray Brindle. Lucia is the female, 1-year-old female Cane Corso. She's also a Gray Brindle. Lucia. And she's like Ozzy's mini-me, not so mini. Lucia, because she is huge, y'all. And every day she looks bigger to me. She's just about as tall as Ozzy. Beautiful structure. And then this is Miss Dolce. Dolce wants to play. Dolce is my adult female, about going on 4, and she wants to play. She's my most dominant Cane Corso. Give me this. Ooh, give me this. Dolce, sit. Okay, yeah. Go get it. Yeah, she's the most dominant and the most energetic. And so the structure of the hierarchy of the pack is Ozzy is alpha amongst the dogs, and Dolce is beta, so next in line in command. And then little Gypsy, she's a pure American Pit Bull Terrier puppy. She's about 5 months old. Look how green the grass is. We've been getting a lot of rain. It's kind of cold out here. Hello, pretty girl. Yes. And then Tux, my 5th dog. Last but not least, he's out here somewhere. I'll show you him. But he's actually the oldest of the pack, but the lowest ranking member as far as pack hierarchy. He's the most docile, the most laid back. Yes. So yeah, he's not dominant at all, but he's a good dog. He's a like I said, pit bull mix, and he's about, I want to say he's about 7 or 8. Well, anyways, y'all, I wanted to tell y'all that Ozzy wants to play. Bad news, y'all. I got COVID. I got the COVIDs. So yeah, so that sucks. But so I was supposed to fly out on a work trip. I was supposed to go on a trip, flying out Monday, but it's just not gonna happen. I started feeling pretty sick. I took a COVID test, and it was pretty strong positive. So I'm just gonna have to get well. I'm hoping I don't transfer this virus to the dogs. I don't know. There's conflicting data that say it is transmissible, and some data says it's not, or it is, but it's mild. So I don't know. I'm just trying to I wash my hands at home almost every other minute, So I'm just trying not to transfer them, trying not to get too close to them. But yeah, in other news, I wanted to get this out. If you haven't heard this already, the Victor brand dog food has been recalled. And I believe it's more than one of their different types of dog food. Victor has, like the high energy type, or the multi dog type. I think several types, but you can go online and do a search for it, and you'll see. So yeah, Victor, and I think it was one other brand also was recalled, and due to salmonella. Salmonella is I'm sure everybody knows about salmonella, but if you don't, it's just a it's a bacteria that is infectious to people and can be to dogs as well. And it lives in you can usually see it in chicken, or that's why they say wash your hands real well if you handle raw chicken and things like that. But you know, I'm not a veterinarian, but dogs eat raw chicken. They are exposed to salmonella probably more than we are. So I don't know if there's a veterinarian out there. Please comment down below. But I'm guessing that the toxicity or the infectivity to dogs may be different than it is to humans. Probably dogs can handle a little bit more, but that being said, dogs do get sick from salmonella. It's no joke. And it's not just with people anyway. Salmonella is not just a mild gastrointestinal. It's usually comes with fever, even some bleeding in the gastrointestinal tract potentially. So it's one of the nasty ones, similar to E. coli. I believe it's OH157 variant, the really virulent strain of E. coli. It's up there with those GI bugs. So, but anyway, just so y'all are aware, if you're out there and thinking about going getting some more Victor or have Victor, if you do, you might want to take it out of your stop feeding them that if you already have it. And you'll find more details online. I think it's the I don't think they gave the lot, but they said the one that says goodbye October 2024, if it says that on the bag. And I'm just going off memory. I read this yesterday, but I was feeling too sick to make a video. The video I posted yesterday was actually one that I recorded a couple days earlier, so I actually didn't make a video yesterday. I just uploaded one, but yeah, I was just feeling too sick. But yeah, I read that yesterday, and I thought I gotta get a video out just to let people know if you haven't heard it already, because I do or have used Victor a lot, and so I have been switching to raw. I freeze my raw first. So the thought is that freezing will kill most of the infectious parasites and bacteria, but not always. And but anyways, the kibble that I have in their bowls now is not Victor. So I have I ran out and I wasn't able to get the Victor. So I right now I have a different kibble in there, which they don't eat much kibble. They eat mostly raw. The kibble's just for a midnight snack. And right now they're eating grass. Their salad. That's how they get their greens. And there's Tux. Tuxie. Tux is such a sweet boy. Tux, you eating grass? You got your eye boogers. Let me get that. I don't want to touch his face. Even though I recently washed my hands, I'm just trying to avoid touching them at all, just in case I can spread the COVID virus to them. But believe it or not, I did get the vaccine about a week ago. But just because you get the vaccine doesn't mean you won't get it. It's still, in my opinion, now, disclaimer, I'm just speaking for myself here. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but what I believe is, or what I've read, and is that if you get the COVID vaccine and you get COVID, doesn't mean you won't get COVID. But if you do get COVID and you've had the vaccine, your symptoms will be shortened and much more mild, which I believe to be true, because I'm not, I'm still up. I took some ibuprofen and I'm still up and walking around and not feeling terrible, It just feels like a common head cold to me, like a little stuffy nose and runny nose here and there, and I think it'll be a short-lived one. I think that there's still a lot of value in getting the vaccine, but again, my opinion only. I'm not giving anybody medical advice. And I do work in the medical community, so that's just what I do for me. As far as I do believe in vaccines save lives, so. But that's just me. And anyway, so y'all, I'll probably be over this pretty soon here, and I just wanted to check in with everybody, say hi. I know people were a little worried about Miss Dolce here because she hasn't been in a lot of the videos as much, especially around the time that they spar. My pack, the kind of CORSO, they will get their exercise by sparring, like really hard play, rough play, in the mornings and in the evenings. And I'm trying to get my face away from her. Gypsy. And Lucia, the 1-year-old kind of CORSO puppy, she's huge, y'all. She's getting stronger and stronger every day. So when she spars with Dolce, I'm sure Dolce knows that she's more of a match now. It's like she gives her a run for her money. She's probably overpowering Dolce a little bit. So I think that, one person commented, and I think you're probably right, is that Dolce may be trying to spend less and less time out here when it's the sparring wrestling sessions. Because she's trying to not get her butt beat by Lucia. Right. Yeah, but she's out here today, so that's good. I just wanted y'all to see her and see that she's okay. I am still keeping an eye on her. But yeah, if you do think your dog is exposed to that brand or salmonella, you might want to take them to the vet if you notice anything like really sluggish or diarrhea, vomiting, not wanting to eat, things like that. Might be a good idea to get them checked out. I don't notice any of those symptoms in my dogs. I'm looking at their stools. Their stools are not runny or anything, so yeah, see them sparring. Now, see, Dolce is kind of submitting in a way. She's like, all right, I'm not putting up a huge fight for you right now, because she may know that she's going to get beat. Lucia's going to overpower her. It's saying a lot, though, because Dolce is extremely powerful. She's like, she's stacked, y'all. Dolce is stacked. She's thick. And most of it's muscle. She does need to lose a little weight. But let me get over there so you can see them. I'm drinking tea today. Just tea sounded better when I got a cold. For some reason, tea sounds better than coffee. Also, some of y'all have noted on the last video, my little pit bull puppy here, Gypsy. I mentioned some concerns about Gypsy being too dominant, and then so I had to correct Gypsy. But see, some of y'all said you thought maybe Gypsy was trying to protect Lucia against Dolce, but as you can see here, no, Gypsy's still trying to play the whole, let me see who's more powerful, more dominant with Lucia even. But she could. I think you may be right, though. She does still try to protect Lucia against Dolce. But yeah, she still does compete for dominance. That being said, she still does I think just naturally that's what dogs do. They try to rise up in the pack hierarchy, and I think that's what's at play here. This kind of so-called play fighting. I think that's basically what they do. They play fight, try to see who. Oh, I gotta watch her. Try to see who's more powerful, more dominant. And I'm watching body language. See, her hackles are standing up. That's the hair on the back of her neck. That's a sign that it's not good. You want to keep a close eye when you see that, because that means that if they're triggered anymore, it could develop into a full-on, real fight. So, but Lucy or Gypsy does this low crawl thing. I'm trying to get them away from this area because it's all muddy. I was supposed to go get more mulch, but I got sick. I didn't make it to the Home Depot. I didn't make it. Come on, now this way. Oh, getting a good girl, don't you? Good girl, don't you? Good girl. It's just pure mud out there. Ozzy keeping guard while the rest of the pack plays. Oh yeah. Comment down below if you do feed Victor, and if you feel like your dogs have been showing any symptoms. I'm curious. But anyways, hope y'all having a good day, a good weekend, and staying warm out there if you're in the colder temps. And we'll catch you on the next one. Ozzy. Dolce. Where's that baby girl? Dolce. Come on, baby. Let's go inside. Alright. Don't have to tell me twice. Ozzy. They know it's breakfast time. Come on, Papa. Dolce, come. Let's go inside. Come this way. Good girl. Good girl. Come. Let's go this way. Good girl. Let's go this way. Good girl, baby. Okay, Oz. Let's go get some breakfast. Lucy. She still wants to play. Lucy. She's like, I'm not done yet playing.